least offensively speaking.
Out to the right wing. Here's Big Cat. Hits the three-point bomb. Big Cat's got 15.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Sanders. Aminu and Antetokounmpo's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Walters checks in for Knight. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Big Cat. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. The second thing he said to them was that they should be looking for opportunities to push the ball up the court and convert some quick, easy baskets in transition. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Perbet. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot two. The Raptors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night, and he makes the first. Barry Sanders is checked in for the Bucks. That one is no good. Bucks trail by 8. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Bucks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. 2 free throws for Aminu. Raptors leading by 6. And here's Vasquez. Unloads. No good from Big Cat.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Sanders. It'll count. And no good trying to get that one. And so the first quarter wraps up without too much action on the scoreboard. It's the Raptors. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
So for Toronto right now, Big Cat in its small forward. Terrence Ross is out there with Vasquez. Then it's Johnson. Now Sanders. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ilyasova. Toronto's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Vasquez passes to Big Cat. He kicks it to Vasquez. Nailed from three-point land. Vasquez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Walters. To the right side. He dishes it to Sanders. And stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Walters, guarded by Vasquez. Walters dishes to Aminu. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Walters, but they'll get another chance. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A different look from...
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Toronto leading by 4. 55 seconds left in the first half. No good from Big Cat.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
And Walters kicks to Knight. Sanders sets the screen for Knight. 5 to shoot. Sanders' shot is good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Here's Big Cat. He's got 15. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Raptors miss again. No good from Valanciunas. Knight kicks to Aminu. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the inside, here's Valanciunas. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Raptors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. He gets it up. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And we're through 2 here in a...
Gentlemen, I'm here with Brandon Knight. And Brandon, how do you break down this game so far?
All right, we got a few things to cover before the second half. This isn't a game I'm going to let slip away from us. We need this one.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Big Cat.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Up front, it's Henson and Sanders. Knight and Mayo man the backcourt. And it's Parker in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Big Cat, in their last game against the Bucks, was just a man on a mission. He had 30 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Here's Henson after the made shot from Big Cat. Outside Mayo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Knight. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Knight's got 9.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Mayo brings the double team. Here's DeRozan. And the layup is good. 10 points for him.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important. This game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Mayo drives in. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the pass to Big Cat. Shoots the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Knight passes to Parker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Parker's got 6.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Pass to Big Cat. Right wing. Patterson inside. Working on Henson. Patterson can't get it to go.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Knight dishes to Mayo. Sanders with a screen on DeRozan. Back to Knight. From 13. No good. Raptors leading by 3. The drive by Lowry. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Knight kicks to Parker. Toronto grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. From the arc. Here's Valanciunas. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Well, there's no shortage of defensive specialists at the one spot during the regular season this year, as you can see by this rundown of the point guard steal leaders. Number 5, Kyle Lowry.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking ball handlers' pockets, but as terrific point guards, they know how to clog passing lanes and come up with a lot of steals that way as well.
Absolutely. Their steals come from all over the court and in all sorts of situations. Transition, half-court sets, out-of-bounds plays, in the lane. They are the NBA's most complete defenders at the one-guard spot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Now here's Ross. Here's Big Cat. And he gets it to go. Big Cat's got 22 points.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Milwaukee with the ball. 8-point game. Lowry with the ball. Dishes it to Valanciunas. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
The Bucks making a switch here. Aminu's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Vasquez comes in. Here's Walters. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
Here's Big Cat. He's covered by Aminu. No good from Big Cat.